guys? Mike G with MDG Collections on hand. Today, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, New York City, 84 degrees out. I just wanted to touch on real quick, removing things on your credit. Now, when you want to get things removed off of your credit, if they are in collections, you need to go to your credit report. On your credit report, you will see the collection item. On that item, you need to go down. There will be a phone number. So let's just say if this was an old bill, a doctor's bill, or maybe a utility bill, like some bill you forgot to pay, or you just didn't pay, or you didn't have the money to pay, and it went over the 90 days or whatever it is, and it got sent to collections. It is no longer assigned to the company or belongs to the company that you didn't pay. Let's just say if it was a light bill, that light bill gives up on you and they send it to collections, and they don't want to have anything to do with it anymore because they have too much responsibility already, and they give it to a collections company, and that collections company now will collect that money from you, and it will be on your credit report as a negative because you have a collections amount that's on your credit report. So what you can do is look at the collections company. It will show up on your credit report exactly which collection company has it. You know, it should have their name, whatever their name is, and they, or the agency, the collection agency, whatever you want to call them, or whatever they call themselves, look at their phone number. You can call them up. They will pick up, trust me, right away. You'll speak to a representative and they will ask you for your account number. They should have an account number. Maybe they'll have an account number under that collections report, and you can work out a deal with them to how to pay this off. Now, what you can do is once you ask them and make a deal with them, they'll say, hey, you know, we will settle for a certain percentage. You don't have to pay this full amount off. You know, if you just pay 30% or 40%, whatever they come up with, it will be satisfied. You won't really have to pay the full amount, or sometimes you do have to pay the full amount. It just depends. But whatever deal you guys decide on and agree on, that will be the ultimate satisfied amount to take this off your credit. And what will happen is they will notify the 3 credit bureaus that you have satisfied this payment, and it is no longer something that should be negative on your report. Now, it could take some time before it completely comes off. You know, it may take a few months. What you can do is you can request that once you pay it and once they receive that payment, they send you a letter of deletion. That letter of deletion will be maybe what you have to send to the 3 credit bureaus, or sometimes these collection agencies will tell you they will just notify the 3 credit bureaus themselves and you don't even have to do it. I like both. If they offer to reach out to the 3 credit bureaus, perfect. But I want my letter also if it's something that I paid, and I want to have proof that I paid it. So if somewhere down the line this comes back up, I have proof that that was a charge. I can't tell. I think it was like a 5.7. Sounded pretty decent. You know, the thing is you need to make sure you get a letter, so it's your proof that you paid, for your records as proof that you don't owe these people anything else. And you know, like I said, if it takes a while to come off, and let's just say if it takes too long to come off, you can reach back out to the 3 credit bureaus and let them know, hey, listen, I have this letter, and maybe, you know, on the collections end, they're working too slow on their end, and you want to speed it up. So you can send your copy in, or fax your copy in, or email your copy in, whatever the credit bureaus want, so it can come off. These things may not be on all 3 credit bureaus. They may just be on Experian and Equifax. TransUnion may not even know anything about it. If they don't know anything about it, you don't tell them about it. That's what you need to do. You need to make sure you get that letter, and make sure you keep it on file as your copy of receipt that you paid. And when it comes off, you should have a notice on your credit report that shows a negative item has been removed from your credit report, and you know, you will get points for that. The less negative items you have on your credit report, the more effective certain tricks that I've showed you guys will work. The more negative things you have, the less effect these tricks will work, or these tips and tricks. You want to ultimately get to the points where you have no negative blemishes on your credit report, and you're doing everything right, and your score is going to be strong. Now, if you, for whatever reason, decide you don't want to pay this, you want to wait the 7 years, that's on you. You know, if you feel like it's one little small thing, it's not going to be that bad, it's not going to, you know, it doesn't have that much weight, it doesn't hold that much weight on your credit report, you feel it's not that big of a deal. That's on you, but I'm just telling you guys how to get it off and how to speed up the process to get it off when collections is on your account. And lastly, I just want to tell you guys, any collection account items on your credit report that you don't think were yours or you don't agree with, you can definitely call with proof showing that you paid and it is not yours. Sometimes these things happen. Very rarely do they happen. Most of the time they're pretty accurate with things you didn't pay for and they're on your credit report. So yes, it is very rare, but it can sometimes happen where things get mixed up and there's collection accounts and items on your report that are not yours. With those, whichever bureau has that wrong information, you can ask them to remove it with proof. They may have you send proof in that you paid this, some type of a letter or receipt that you paid, and they'll remove it off your credit report. And that is going to do it for this upload. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be a wrap.